Alrighty then. Successful indie author, May 8th. May I write a novel writing challenge? May 8th, start of a new week. So the first 7 days to hit your goal, you needed like 22.5%. I think I was at just over 25%. So I hit my first week's goal. However, I had less than 50% of my daily goal yesterday, and that's okay. I'll get them today. And if I don't, I'll get them tomorrow. And if I don't, well, I'll get them when I get them. How about that? Just wasn't feeling it yesterday, so I broke down boxes to go to the dump, and I put together some giveaway ads for list builders, and I did other things to include watching TV because, hey, wasn't feeling it. But that's how it is. How are you doing? This is, are you feeling it? We have a lot of people who are indeed feeling it because we're closing in. I think we're over 850,000 words already in the first 7 days. I think sometime tomorrow we're going to hit 1 million words collectively, 1 million words, all of us together. And I don't know what the average percent complete is towards the goals, but I think our goals are like something like 5.7 million words total goal for the whole group. Get 1 million words already? Holy cow. Doing great, getting those good words. Sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't, but when you feel it, get get good words and make the magic happen. There's Stanley. He's back there making his own magic happen. He's probably jonesing to get me back outside. First walk, 4:45 this morning. But you see, it's bright daylight outside. It's 6 a.m. So he's going to be jonesing for a second walk here pretty soon. You know what I'm going to do? Stop whatever I'm doing and take it for a walk. You'll see in a lot of my works, and my editor sees it more than anybody else, that I might stop writing mid-sentence and then pick up the next paragraph. It's because Stanley wants to go for a walk, get interrupted, I leave, I come back, and I might write the same sentence twice because I'll be thinking about it. I'll come back, I'll write it and keep going. And then when I go back, I miss that. I kind of half wrote that sentence and then wrote the next sentence because why wouldn't I take him out when he wants to go out? We have 80 acres next to us. We have 2 acres of property here, and we walk. We enjoy the outdoors, and it's spring. It is beautiful out there. 35 degrees this morning, Fahrenheit, and no wind, cool blue sky. About the best you could ask for from anything. Where was I? Words. I have 357 words already on the page today, and it's going well. It's setting up for a good day of writing because I'm thinking, hey, I've got this scene. I just need to get it down. So I need to make that time and get those words down. Thinking about words is great. Getting them down, that's great too. They both have their place. So what are you thinking about writing today? Get in your head. Take 5 seconds, 15 seconds. It doesn't take long. But close your eyes and put yourself into that scene. And then let the words pour through your fingers. And all of a sudden, it's going to be memorialized. Once you've written it down, memorialized. We can think great stories all day long, but unless you do something with them, they'll go away. And that goes to even the oral traditions. Like here in Alaska, we have a lot of oral traditions. Call it the story knife is one thing. They have a knife and they would draw in the sand as part of the story, but then they'd erase it for the next scene. And the story, so story knife, you use that knife to draw in the sand or the snow and you tell your story. But it's still an oral tradition. It is not documented in any way besides from one person to the next. You remember mom's story, you remember dad's story, and you retell it and then tell it to the next generation. They tell it to the next generation. Oral tradition. Well, today in the world as it is, try to capture that story, memorialize it, make it work for you in the telling, make it work for your readers, listeners, however they consume their entertainment, make it work for them in that it activates their imagination. It keeps them engaged, keeps them thinking of something else. The real world is plenty hard. We don't need more of the real world here. Let's tell stories that capture the imagination. And if you write nonfiction, educate people, fill those gaps in their knowledge and move them forward in their own lives. And then the fiction writers can entertain them when they have some downtime, when they're not trying to keep their brain super engaged and productive, and just relax, take it in, enjoy the colors, enjoy the sights and sounds, and let your imagination run wild. That's what we do. Entertainers. I never would have thought of myself as an artist, but hell, here I am. I've been writing full time for almost 10 years now, and I like it. I think the readers like it. I get great reviews, and you should too when you're writing great words, a story that flows, and the readers like it, even if it's not your best effort, because it's your best effort when you write it. But then later you're going to look back and say, oh man, I could write that better. Yes, that's what practice does for you, of course. But you still, your first stories still should be good stories. And the readers pay you to practice because, hey, this is a good story. And they're forgiving, especially as you improve. And they'll read your later stuff, and then they'll go back and say, hey, I really liked your first story. You write better now, but I really liked your first stories. Inspiration. Get those stories down when you can. And that's what the May Writing Challenge is all about. Getting that story that's up here, into the computer. All right, I'll let you go. Get on that. The sprint videos, you'll see the link in this, the end notes for this video. Use those 5 minutes, 10 minutes, focus time where you can focus on nothing but your story. Whether you get a lot of words or not, you can focus on your story and you move it forward. Even 100 words moving it forward is still better than thinking about it and never documenting it. All right, get those words. Peace, fellow humans.